looks like we're going to be on the play. Keep or mull? Mull. Unfortunately, one island there would have been fantastic. Keep. Let's ditch Coat. Question is, do I want to hold up? Yeah, I think I'll hold up Pierce here. I have 2 cantrips that I can cast next turn. Give me another chance to get some mana. Thoughtseize. Tamiyo. I do want to Brainstorm end of turn here. I mean, because then if I get a Plains, it's not playing into days. But clearly, yeah, if I don't draw it, I can always ponder. So, yeah. Excellent. I have my own. I'm not going to be using this, and I'll just redraw this. Let's do this. Spell Pierce and Force Backup. Yes! Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I have this too if they want to daze it. Okay. That is that. Question for next turn is, am I pondering or Tamiyoing? Yes, we probably knew they had that. Thoughtseize? Sure. If they take this, they probably don't have removal. Looks like blue-black tempo. Let's do this. This, and this. We do need our lands. Sure. The question is, do I want that other land that'll allow me to play around days? Okay. Sure. I think I am going to fetch now. Well, I mean, if I get one more land, yeah, let's do that. They're tapped out, so Bowmaster can't do anything, assuming... Question is, do I... Like, if I draw it to Teferi, am I playing it? Well, not playing anything with that. Alrighty then. No fetch land. I mean, I could make the pretty much the same thing that can happen, but if they do a Bowmaster, like, we gotta add some action here. That's perfect. Don't want this. And this is much better than that. So we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. I'm going to get Coat here. They are Brainstorm locked, but they haven't shown any removal. Wow. Flame of Anor. Okay, so they got a little bit more spice going on here. Yep. And I will shuffle too. I have so many good draws here. That's not one of them. That is not one of them. Okay, fine. Batterskull and Kaldra. Yep. Yeah, I'm going to get Kaldra here. All right, well, let's see. I will get Cryptic here, because if they kill this, I'll just play, because this incentivizes them to kill it, but yeah. We have 2 good equipments we can use here if they don't kill this. Probably see a Fatal Push. We haven't seen... No Fatal Push. Probably see Flame. They've been waiting on that. Assuming they ditched one before, they probably have 2. No, okay. That is completely cool. Is there any reason to keep... I don't want to let them know I have a plow. That's why I'm not going to keep the white up. What do we have? Force, that's a good one. So they don't know about any of these then. Can also just look right here. Yeah. Sure, that's a good one. Okay. We are not drawing anything worthwhile here, unfortunately. Hardcast Force, probably. Long goodbye. Destroy target creature or planeswalker. Okay. Is this because they want to play a Bowmaster into Kaito? I mean, like, killing that actually doesn't matter. Maybe just got annoyed of taking damage, but might be a Bowmaster is my guess. No Bowmaster, that's not Bowmaster mana. Okay. We will wait till end of turn to return this so they don't discard it, sure. Question is, do they play Day? Would they play Days in a deck like this? Maybe, maybe not. If they are tapped out and I get a land, am I playing Batterskull? Oh, there's that. They do have Hardcast Force of Will up. Is it that blatantly obvious? Perhaps. It's like, what do I want to throw into their force is the question. If I play Back to Basics, that could be something they might want to force. It's like, what do I care about more? Let's see. Coat is pretty darn good. That would tap down 2 lands most likely. This is going to be a bait. It's not going to be doing a whole lot. They can play off this, but if they want to start hard casting Force of Will. Okay. They can't surveil there. Do they have another basic? They have that. Okay. What do you have? Stock up is a good one. Okay. Sure. Interesting choice of tapping. But okay. Narset, sure. Now I'm going to draw my... I can get rid of that too. I'm going to draw... What's the word? Ponder or Brainstorm. Well, we knew that was in your deck, pretty much. All right. Just Prismatic Ending this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Coat. Keeping creatures off the board is good. So let's go with, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If I think they have Force of Will, they might have to pitch Kaito with it. So I'm going to do that first. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's Cryptic. Okay. I might have just assumed too much they had a Force of Will, but okay, well, we'll see. They can just pretty much play this. They won't be able to... 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Ward 2 means they're not doing a whole lot here. Oh, wait. This turn can't be countered. Oh, so it can't even be countered with Ward? Is that how that works? Okay. So if they play Kaito 1, 2, 3, 4, I think bouncing it is better. because they can't stun it. Another force? Wow. Are all my forces going underneath that? Seems that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Flame. Yeah, they got that. Okay. They really do not want that card. I'm going to fetch now. So they have Kaito and one other. I do want to play around discard. I know they can flame it in response, so I might not even do it end of turn. Depends on what they do here. Looks like they're looking to get maybe like a Bowmaster into something else, but I have 2 plows also, so if they play a creature, that's fine. A Jace. Okay, there's that. Sure. Sure. Chooses declines. Okay. What are we hitting under there? Okay, good. Didn't want that. Yeah, we don't need to play back to basics. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If they have another mana, they can stun it too. Then I'll play Batterskull after. Or they can return it, but that's going to cost them 2 more mana. Okay. And you're going to Brainstorm, right? Not quite. Not quite. One, two, three, four. So they can't play Kaito and stun it. But I'm going to have to choose between who I want to attack. Probably just +1/+1, yeah. Oof, day late and a dollar short. Okay, so we're going to be attacking. This is an interesting one. I mean, I'm going to have Batterskull too. Just attack them, right? Isn't that an option too? Yeah, I don't see why not. They can stun and bounce as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Jace, I have my own. And yeah, we'll use that for force. This is for force. Force. It seems like maybe bounce and even anything I don't like here, I'm just going to be forcing. And I can keep doing this or play Batterskull. Like I might even force the Thoughtseize here. Depends on how I want to play. I'm not going to be returning this to my hand depending on what they do. Yeah. I can also, and Jace, I don't know if that's going to get me where I need to go. Ponder. If they have Bowmaster, that's no bueno. I think attacking first is the thing here. We're just going to go for the kill. Bowmaster. Oh, wow. An Edict. That is like one card I did not expect. Okay. Yeah, sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can block, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can do Batterskull and that. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I counting that wrong? Probably. Yeah, I am. I will keep that up. They are going to bounce that, of course. I think what I can do there is just plow it for life. Wow. Okay, I guess I won't plow it for life. My goodness. That is interesting. Was that 6? 5, 6? Congrats. I didn't, ironically enough, I spent so much time not drawing a whole lot that game. I think that's what hurt me the most. I mean, they had Kaito, Jace, and Narset, and still they almost lost there. We saw red there. So it looks like something like this. And this. Don't want Consign, don't want Surge, don't want Wrath. Just a lot of interesting cards in there. We saw a Flame, which means they'll probably have like a Snap or a Thunder Trap Trainer in there perhaps. But this looks pretty decent. We have a lot of ways of dealing with Tamiyo and Red Blast. So back to basics is iffy, but there's, like I said, there's nothing else I think I really want in here. We can just fight all of this with our blast and such. And let's go. So close game one, very close. Yes, I'm playing a little slow. Let's keep this not crazy about it, but we're on the play here. If I can get to using, we're going to need some removal as well. We're going to need a lot. We need a lot of lands here. Lands and removal. Yeah, let's do this. Ponder is nice, but okay, well, there's that. And it doesn't look like they're playing Daze from what we saw. So what I probably... Are we going to get a Thoughtseize here? Or a Tamiyo or a Ponder? None. Okay. Maybe they thought I was playing around Spell Pierce? Or not Spell Pierce. Yeah, I think we still need more lands here. You can Daze that if you need to. These are good, but they're not lands. And after having both of these, I'm not going to be able... Oh, this one's really tough because then I'm going to be drawing them. I think we just need more lands here. Okay, there's that. People talk about, or I was asked, I've seen it multiple times where if getting white is difficult, well, I don't have Wrath in this, but for other games, I see the answer is no. I'd say getting lands just overall is difficult. Like if you're drawing only 3 lands, you're not winning anyway. And, you know, just about the majority of the lands that you have, I'm trying to, never mind. I'll get to that thought later if I need to. I need to play faster. I'm talking too much here. You can go. Oh, they have that whole split second card, don't they? Yeah, so even if I flipped it here, it wouldn't be worth it. Black. Is ironic enough, that card has just allowed me to not be able to plow the Batterskull. That did a lot of work. Is this Flame, maybe? mean, if they flame, that's not going to be the greatest. This looks like it could be Bowmaster into Kaito, possibility. They also... Yeah, let's see what you got. See, this allows for Bowmaster, that's fine. Let's do this. So what am I getting here? I do have a Brainstorm, but that might be quite hard to cast, and I do have this if I want like another plan, so I'm going to get Coat because of that. And you can have your turn. If they cast Bowmaster, am I brainstorming? I might. Are they going to caps? Nope, no snap. Could be Tamiyo, land, and Thunder Trap. Okay. Are you looking for removal? Thunder Trap is, or excuse me, Flame is really good. Sure, there's my 2-for-1. Now I do want to Brainstorm end a turn here because that allows me to play around Daze if they have it, if I want to like play, and plus I can Stoneforge shuffle, so plus they have no Bowmaster mana. Yes, so do this and do this. Do I want to keep them off red? That could be quite a big deal. Could make them think about it too by keeping this up for red. Do I want a Teferi? Because I don't have any counter protection, but taking them off red could be quite a big deal here. I don't mind that. That will also test their force of will. Okay. And we're on turn 5 and they don't have any other mana, so that's no Blast, no Bolt, no Flame of Anor. Excellent. Hope they don't lock themselves out there. It would be a shame. Now, I do need my planes, but I also have Rebs. The question is here, what do I want to get? I think red is good just because if I draw Red Blast, they're going to be fantastic here. I will do it here. I don't want to set a stop. Stifle. Not like I had anything to combat it anyway. If they did, it'd have to tap down, so there's that. So do we want to turn off their counter magic? Let's... If they have like Fatal Push, let's, or something similar, let's make them use it. That's why I'm getting that. I got Coat before they know about that. Okay, getting rid of that shuffle, or shuffling off. See, as I was talking about, getting double planes isn't too tough. Like in this, I'm not looking to get double planes and red. Ooh, yikes. But yeah, most of the fetches get what we need anyway, so excellent. Yeah. I was going to say they can't, what's it called? What's this? They do have Stifle, and they're really going to pay for it. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Anything else I want to do here? Do I want to fetch planes and get my other one? Yeah, because then I'll have 2 activations up. They are they're F6'd. Yes, okay, let's do this. We have a Blast in our hand. Let's let them show it. They can see it. So now next turn is going to be 2. They are playing Stifle. I did mention that too. Sure. Looking for a fetch land. They can always blast this. So next turn is just going to be pretty much pass. End of turn I can bring in these. I will play that. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 2 mana open. Yeah. Are we going to see more of like split second? I mean, if they're using that split second card again, they're tapping out their mana. I'm fine with that. 4. Sure. Are they going to stifle something else? Let's do this and this. I'm going to keep red open because I want them to keep thinking that I have a red blast. Another stifle. Oh, split second. Snap. You're going to snap stifle. Is this really is this the thing you're doing? Is there anything I want to do in response to that? No. That's going to allow them to flame, so I do want to kill that. Oh, no, they're just, yeah, they are snap stifling. Sure. That is on. Does it say what it's targeting? Just casting? It's, oh, yeah, right there. Never mind. Don't mind me. So that's fine. Let's do this. And I do want to kill that because that turns on flame. Yeah, I can always just blast a flame too. I can always bring that back and return it. I think Teferi here is going to be decent. 1, 2, 3. Let's test their Force of Wills. Excellent. If they Bowmaster, they can certainly do that. So let's do this. Sure. If they want to flame, I'm just going to blast that. So, I mean, they would need more mana for that too. That's why I'm just not doing anything here. And I will want to fetch too, so I can bring in, although they do have split second, but I mean, what, they can kill one of these. That's fine. And I have Teferi protection. Since I've, oh wait, let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, you can't flame here. I think that's what they thought they were going to be doing, but I also have this for it. I'm going to be bringing in Batterskull. They probably forgot I had Teferi. And can't Kaito a blocked creature. Yeah. Smelled that from a mile away. Because they wanted to get their juicy, 3 for 1, 4 for 1, whatever it was. Now, would you like to kill this? Is the question. I'd prefer they didn't. Yep. Okay. Yeah. A little bit more different when my deck is functioning. I drew so much just crap last game. And Back to Basics was pretty nice here. So keeping everything, I am going to just keep it as it is right now to make them think like I'm making some changes. But a lot of that was pretty much as planned. And I did mention a stifle. So gotta keep in mind that I might play around that. It's funny, the first play of the game, they fetched an island and they immediately they got, was it Polluted Delta, whatever it was, they fetched immediately. Like that's something usually you do against stifle decks, which is weird. Like maybe he thought I was on it, but maybe it's just a knee-jerk reaction that when you play it, you might be doing it yourself. So that's something to keep in mind. Those stifles were just losing out on cards. You spent so many cards stifling, and yeah, they do work every now and then. They might even get me this game, but yikes. We haven't seen any wastelands, so I am gonna keep this. Not like I wouldn't anyway, like with Tundra. This is decent. I am going to Tamiyo first turn. Are you playing your little Stifle again? Oh, that's a... We haven't seen any Dazes. I could maybe see one of them in here. Sure. Force of Will on Tamiyo would be nice. This allows them to also, like, clearly destroy it, remove it, do something with it, which allows me to open up mana, like if that's split second, which they'll probably do. Because I can Brainstorm in response here. I want this in case I want to get a Pyroblast. Split second. Yep. Okay. Okay. That card has actually been doing a lot of work. The question is, do I want to, what's it called here? I think I do. I don't mind showcasing that I have red up, but I think that's just the better thing to do. Decent hand. I got 10 minutes, okay. So let's say we don't want that. This is going to get red, and then we have 2 more mana. Jace is... Do I want Tamiyo here? Let's go for Jace. I kind of like Tamiyo here, actually. And let's do this now. And I'm doing that because I have the Blast clearly and they play Stifle. Just gotta watch for cracking my Flooded Strand here. Gotta watch for Bowmasters. I will do this. Will I need a Plains? Maybe. So let's do this. Okay. Okay, they're not doing anything. That's good. Flame of Anor can just... If they play Flame here, I'm countering that so easily. Just because I can get a card out of Tamiyo next turn, untap, and still have Pyroblast up. Flame will deal with this, dealing 5 damage. 2, 3. Okay, that's good. This is another thing about Tamiyo. Even if it eats a lightning bolt, it's allowing me to further develop. Like, it's this other separate little... It's kind of like playing Counterbalance. It's like, all right, we need to deal with this. Like, do they have another Brainstorm here? And so on and so forth. Okay. They figured out how to play around that so far. Nothing. Which is good. Do I want to ponder? No, I think I can hold on to this. I think end of turn I'm going to get a Plains if they do nothing significant here. That way I can blast it. See what you got. Oh, I never would have expected that one. Like, it's so obvious. It is so obvious. Like, if they have another one, it's even still not that big of a deal. I got to get these blasts out of my hand. Okay. Might even be able to flip here. Let's find out. They have all of their basics. Or do I just get card advantage on them? I mean, I can do that as well. I do need some action here, though. Like casting Ponder, they play Bowmaster. I can just clearly deal with it. Let's see what they do. Teferi is excellent. No. Do you have another Stifle you want to waste? Let's see. I want to keep up this in case of a Bowmaster, and I want to keep up that. So with that in mind, If they stifle this, it's not the worst. Okay. Cool. And we drew a Jace. Snap for... There's no red cards there? Oh, because they want to get a Flame of Anor. I think that's what their thing is here. So I can just plow this, right? It's just going to be a 1-for-1. I think that's what we want here. That was a very good exchange. So they have a Flame in their hand. Okay. Can't be countered. Sure. We got so many cards out of that. That's completely fine. I'd say Teferi next turn. Let's test their counter magic. Jace after. Excellent. That's a plains. 1, 2, 3. Sure. We are testing their counter magic. And that will suffice. End of turn, I am going to get a card. If that's a hard cast force, then looking pretty decent. Thank you, Tamiyo. That's actually good too. I like Jace. Actually, Ponder and Stoneforge is good. We don't want... any order's fine. Okay. If needed. Let's do this. Make them play to the board. And we have the big boy. I mean, we have Cryptic Coat, so let's just get the big boy here. This is Blade doing what Blade does. Is this Flame of Anor? Is this their Flame just for... Yeah. I've been ready for that card. Are they casting that on that? Okay, that's actually pretty good. What are they doing now? Discard a card and 2 damage. Okay, that's fine. And they have 1 card in their hand. Thank you. That was kind of like a 1-for-1-ish. I mean, I did get an extra card. Oh, perfect. Please tell me you have... they could have a Bolt or like... If it is hardcast force, then... yeah. Let's do it. You can have that. No. Okay. They might have, where is it? This or Long Goodbye. Okay. I'm gonna brainstorm here. I mean, even if they have Cryptic Coat, Bowmaster, like it's not gonna be the worst in the world. Let's do this. I don't mind a Bowmaster. That's why we play it that way. Perfect. Perfect. Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's do this. Yes. We want this. And I am going to need some other cards. They did not cast a Bowmaster. Okay, these are starting to look a lot better. This and this. Do you have a Stifle? Does that even matter? Play Teferi here. They're going to be in some decent trouble. Like, what's something that can actually hurt me? Okay, they're F6. Thank you. Let's do that. There we go. I'm looking for more counter magic related things. Is this a... No, it's not a Kaito. Yeah. I mean, I got more where those came from. Okay, is this Kaito? Hardcast? I hope so, because that really validates me being patient and not using my blast. Okay. I can always just put that on the bottom, right? Not like I want to, but yeah. Let's do this first. Yes, perfect. I do see my time, just so you know. Let's do this. Okay. Yes. And this. I'll take up. And good. I think their plan is to like time me out, but this I will just yeah, no. If I need to, I can fetch for a Volk. Okay, yeah, that one was just... I wasn't looking to like just kill them right away. I wanted to make sure I had what I needed to have covered, and that was a really, really fun matchup. The first one, I think we drew a little bit too many lands, but opponent played very well. Hope you enjoyed that one, and maybe I'll talk to you soon.